Thanks for coming back after the break. So I'd like to present to you SurePark, the smart parking system of the future. I'm Neil Mehta, co-founder of SurePark. So just a simple show of hands as to how many people have had parking problems, especially in cities. There you go. So it's a very frustrating problem. Most of us have experienced it. But you'd be surprised to see the other side of the coin, that not only is it frustrating for us as drivers, but businesses in most downtowns in big cities lose millions of dollars in revenue as people tend to cancel or postpone all their travel plans as a result of not having visibility into parking and where to go. So we came up with a solution that addresses this entire problem. SurePark is an Internet of Things-based smart parking solution that quickly and effectively lets you as drivers find parking and reduce your search time very significantly by more than 90%. And how we do it, I'd like to show you a video, if you can just load that video.
You're late, frustrated, and so close to giving up and turning home. Sound familiar? Don't you think it's time we got rid of these parking problems once and for all? Introducing SurePark, a smart parking app that alerts and navigates you to an exact available parking spot. Wireless sensors on each parking spot allow for real-time updates on parking availability. As soon as a car pulls out, the parking spot will immediately turn from red to green on the parking lot map within the SurePark app. You can focus on your driving and let SurePark's smart software guide you to the parking spot. As the owner of an office or mall, watch your customers driving in with a smile on their faces. Even if your car park is full, we will help them find parking close by so that your customer remains your customer. And there's more. You maximize the usage of your car park and collect useful customer behavior data. SurePark can be deployed in indoor or outdoor car parks. It's time parking became smart. SurePark.
So as you saw, our proprietary wireless sensors are installed in each parking spot, and what they do is transmit in real time up-to-the-minute parking availability to our server systems, from where we use our predictive analytics algorithms to provide up-to-the-minute real-time availability to the driver via the app, so that it'll guide you to a parking spot. And it'll also provide useful analytics to the car parking operators or the city, whoever manages the car parks, with useful parking occupancy information which they can use to make effective management and pricing decisions for their parking garages and street parking. So as you see, this definitely benefits you as a driver who can very easily find a parking spot. What we're also looking at is the other side, which is the car parking operators, be it a mall or the developers or the city, in fact, who we engage with to install our systems. So they're the ones that we work with. We install our systems and put them on the SurePark app, after which they can see an increase in occupancy in their car parks as more people are directed to them very easily. And they can use our software platform to be able to implement accurate, useful pricing, demand-based pricing, and also communicate that to the driver effectively through our solution. So a look at our business model as to how we engage with the car park operators. We install our sensors for an installation fee, and after that there's a monthly subscription fee for the duration of the contract, during which we put the car park on our SurePark app. We provide them our dashboard, and we offer maintenance for the entire solution over the entire duration. And depending upon the plan that's chosen, we offer customizations depending upon the nature of the car park, what they require. You can go to the next slide. So just our journey this far, we are part of the Singapore Smart Nation initiative and are showcased at the Smart Nation Technologies Showcase since last year. We then went on to make our installation in 3 parking garages in the National University of Singapore, where we're currently testing and improving our pilot systems. We're looking to raise funding at this point, after which we're looking to make our first commercial installations early next year, most likely in Singapore, where we're talking with several city agencies and also property developers. And then we're looking to scale up from that point on. And looking at the parking industry globally is a $40 billion industry, and smart parking systems, part of many smart city initiatives, is in its nascent stages right now, but it's looking to triple from 100 to $350 million in market over the next 5 years, and we're looking to lead that growth with our solution. So Singapore side, looking at the San Francisco market space. They have 440,000 public parking spots, which is $132 million smart parking opportunity. And if to just start with, we look at 10% or 44,000 parking spots, just a financial district and a few, that's about a $13.2 million revenue opportunity from just a single city. And you can count the number of cities that have parking problems today. Next one. So our plan is to be able to make extensive installations in a single region and then go on to other regions and make more installations so we can add value to the, because we're building an ecosystem here of parking inventory. And once the core SurePark platform is installed, we have very useful verticals that we are looking to implement, namely the SurePark reservation, which allows you to pre-book a parking spot, especially in cases of events or high-frequency places, which also allows the car park operator to monetize on that valuable parking spots. And also SurePark SurePay system, which is an automated parking payments, where you don't need smart meters, you don't need your credit card, you don't need your app. Your payment is done machine to machine from your car, directly from your car. So that's the vertical that we're looking to add, and both of these will be additional sources of revenue as we evolve and expand our ecosystem. So I've been speaking to some people here since I came to the Bay Area, and people said yes, there have been solutions that have been there before. Some people have tried making apps. There are sensors, but if you look at us, we are an end-to-end complete solution. And today, vendors, parking garages, including cities and malls, like to work with a vendor that has the entire offering as opposed to going to one person for the hardware and one person for the app and then trying to integrate it themselves, which doesn't even translate into a good user experience. And having a handle on both the hardware and the app and software allows us to aggregate parking supply and the demand, which puts us in a unique position to be able to offer superior parking guidance and superior analytics. Go on to the next. So look at our team. There's my co-founder Suchet secured a government grant from Singapore for the initial parking concept, after which I met him. I'm from a hardware background. I used to work in a hardware startup in Southern California and Western Digital. We met and we said we want a whole parking platform, a hardware come software solution. And then we had Louis join us. He's our technology lead. He used to work at Cruise Automation till last year, after which just recently exited to GM for $1 billion, and then he's joined us as a technology lead. And we have advisors advising us on all these aspects, from manufacturing all the way to marketing and sales. Go on. And just to summarize, we're headquartered in Singapore, but our solution has been designed from day one as a plug-and-play solution that could be installed in any city globally very easily. Japan's a great market. There's Dubai, the west and east coast of the U.S. Basically any city. Yeah, go ahead. So for that reason, we're asking for $1.1 million in seed funding, with which we're looking to get additional members of the team on board full-time, many are part-time, get the commercial product out and start making the commercial installations. 65% is for that, and the remaining is for marketing and business development. And that's where we're at right now. And I'd like to end with that. Thank you so much. We'd love to speak with you. We have our exhibitors booth downstairs. And I'd be happy to answer any questions that you may have. Thank you so much.